Just like that, guys. Beautiful water conditions. All right, I don't know if you guys can see the crab out there. He's about 10 feet out there. All right. Like I said, guys, this is not ideal, but if you can get the crab in the center of this, you're gonna be pretty good. All right, guys, I got that pod of mullet up ahead of me. They see me coming, so they are taking off, but they're just out of range. And, you know, pat it dry with a paper towel, and then this is the finished product. So, you know, I put about a dozen in each vacuum sealer bag. All right, guys, if you need to catch all the chunk bait that you can use for days and weeks, I don't know if you can see this here, but the Skyway fishing pier is where it's at. Now, most fishing piers around here, you're going to be able to catch bait. But, man, whenever I come here, I load up on bait because you never know when you're going to need it for, you know, inshore trips, chunking here, catch live bait here. But right now, I'm catching, these are big threadfin herring. I'm catching them for a fishing trip coming up here in the next week, which obviously you guys will see. But all I'm using is my standard speaky rig. It's a size 8, although that's a little bit small for these guys. Thread fins are bigger. You can use a little bit bigger sabiki for them. I'm still just using a 1 ounce weight, and I mean, this many fish. I mean, this is shooting fish in a barrel. As soon as you throw your sabiki out, it's gonna get hit. So let's give it a shot. Like that, guys. And the easiest way to get them off the hook, guys, is this little dehooker tool. You can buy them at Walmart. I think that they're Promar. I mean, they're like $3 or $4. So yeah, guys, this little dehooker tool, just get it at Walmart. It's like $2 or $3. Oh, there's a small shark out here. See him? It's a little bonnet head. Actually, really good to eat. Actually, let's see if we can catch him real quick. Okay, guys, got distracted. So yeah, small dehooker tool and sabiki rod. Really a size 8 or the little bit bigger ones that have like little feathers are really good for the larger baits. I'll show you guys. It's as simple as just throwing the sabiki rig in, let it sink down to the bottom, jig it a couple times, you'll probably already have them on. So yeah, guys, really simple. Because they are so active, they will get your sabiki rig tangled up. Your best bet is to buy a couple rigs in case they get so tangled up you have to lose them. They're only a couple dollars, and I mean like $2 each. So it's best to get some extra ones just in case anyway. Like I said, guys, these baits, these big Threadfins, make great cut bait. They make great live bait too. And they are everywhere all over the pier. Like you see, a lot of them come up or come off the hooks as you bring them up, but there's so many, you're gonna have no problem catching the hundreds. So yeah, guys, it's just that easy. I have an actual sabiki rod, which is a hollow tube that you can actually reel the sabiki rig up into. It just makes it easier for transport, but you can just use any regular rod. Just something small, light, and simple that's easy to toss out. Because if you're going to be catching bait for a long time, you don't want a heavy rod because it's just going to wear you out. So yeah, guys, let's get back to it. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so it's not really low tide, but the tide is low enough out here where I can kind of walk around and I'm gonna look for some crabs, some mullet, and the problem is I forgot my crab net, of course, but I do have my cast net. So this will work as a crab net if you can kind of get the crabs out in the open. I've seen a couple, so I'm gonna try to obviously sneak up on them. It's a little bit easier, obviously, when you have a crab net because you can kind of run them down easier. But also, if we can get some mullet as you know, frozen bait, that's gonna be great too. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on the chest mount. Hopefully that works out and you have a good enough view, and we'll get out here. All right, guys. So what I got here is my 6-foot cast net. This is, I think, 3/8 inch mesh. 3/8 inch mesh. It's very easy to throw, and this is what I recommend if you're learning to cast net. Get one of these. So I see some finger mullet in front of me. I also see a crab out there. Ooh, let's go get the crab first. It's a pretty good size one. Can always find the mullet. Beautiful water conditions. All right, I don't know if you guys can see the crab out there. He's about 10 feet out there. All right. Like I said, guys, this is not ideal, but if you can get the crab in the center of this, you're gonna be pretty good. And let's see if he's in there. Yeah, he's in there. Okay. And just like that, guys, there he is, right in the bottom. Nice male. Heavy one, too. Now let's get him up on shore, get him in the bucket, and then we'll try to go get some more mullet and crabs. All right, let's see how I can do this without getting pinched. Should be able to just fall right down in there. Oh boy, there we go. There we go, guys. First crab, it's a good one. Try to set this somewhere where the birds don't eat them. I did see another one out here. And he took, oh, there's some good mullet right in front of me. So guys, because this is a smaller net, you do need shallower water to really target any type of fish. So the problem is, the deeper the water, the wider the net that you really need. Because they're able to swim away much faster. So, boy, all these mullet are right around this rock. I really need to throw right now. All right. All right, let's see if we can get these guys. They're not really stacked up. Let's see. How many are there? It's like 5 or 6. Yeah, okay. Ah, they went the other way. They are smart. As soon as I threw it, they went the opposite direction. Alright guys, I got a school of mullet here running around in front of me. See if I can get these guys. Man, they're fast. They're right around a rock too. They know what they're doing. Alright, let's see. Alright. That should have gotten some. Let's see. Did they all get out of there? Oh man, they all got it. Oh no, I got one. Oh, I just got one out. Alright. Let's see. Well, we got one. Perfect size finger mullet right there. And as I walk back, I always look for crabs, because sometimes they bury themselves down in the mud and then you gotta go find them. So, one's better than none. We'll definitely get some more. Now this is like walking in an aquarium. I'm down here by St. Pete, Florida. Yeah, I mean, look at all this small bait here. Something was chasing them. I'm seeing some of those, whoa, there they are. I don't know what's chasing them, but it's out there. Let's go see if we can get a closer look. Wow, all this is bait in front of me, guys. It's unbelievable. Thousands. Oh. Might be small jacks that are chasing them. I've seen them around a lot lately. All right. Oh, hang on. There they are in front of me. Ah. Man, they're smart. Oh, wait. Somehow I got them. Or, well, I got a ladyfish. A ladyfish, a needlefish, and two small, a couple pilchards. So that's actually a perfect size bait right there, but I have so many ladyfish in my freezer. I'm good. So, I'll actually let these guys go. And as you can see, these little greenbacks, super tiny. So, I don't want to net them, because they will Christmas tree your gear. That's where they get stuck by their gills in the net, and you can't really get them out. So definitely do not want to go after those guys. All right. Boy, these mullet are... You would think that it's a fish. It can't be that smart, but... Oh, there's some giant mullet. Hang on. Absolute giants in front of me. If I can get one of these guys... Wow, these are like the 4 or 5 pounders I was talking about. Going to be hard to see on the screen because they're like on the bottom, but there's so many. I should be able to net one. Let me see. Oh, they're smart. They see me. All right. Oh, no. Ah, man. Just out of range. They are smart. Alright guys, caught a ton of bait today, and this was the goal. You can use this, you can freeze it in Ziploc bags, it's okay. But what I use is a vacuum sealer. Not the most expensive thing in the world, but it works pretty good. I'm sure that you do get what you pay for, but got this one off a marketplace for like 20 bucks, and it works great. First step, though, is you want to get your bait. I had even way more than this, but you want to try to dry it off a bit. That makes it much easier to vacuum seal, gives it a little better quality, too, once you do take it out of your freezer and thaw it. So here I have a chest freezer. Obviously, that's where it's all going to go. But I just lay it out on a cookie sheet and, pat it dry with a paper towel. And then this is the finished product. So, I put about a dozen in each vacuum sealer bag. You can put less, you can put a little bit more, but if you are familiar with vacuum sealers at all, the more product that you put into the bag, the harder it is for it to seal. So just keep that in mind. Less is better. And especially with like bigger baits, like these thread fins are about 6-7 inches long. Some of them are a little bigger. These are bigger baits. Generally, when I go out, I'm only going to need, especially for like snapper, or even just going out for anything, I'm only going to need maybe 1 or 2 bags of these frozen bait. So I don't need 50 baits in a bag. If I need more bait, I can take more bags, but less bait in the bag makes it much easier to seal. So I've got some baits here in a bag. And as you can see, try to get them down to the bottom. Try to get them as flat as possible. And then you're just going to seal it. You can see, guys, the less bait you have, the quicker and better it's going to seal. And that's it, guys. Just like that. Got our bait done. So, like I said, I do these when it just makes it easier for me. You can throw your bait just in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the freezer. Obviously, wife, girlfriend, significant other may not like that. If they open up the door and there's a bunch of dead fish just staring at them. But this gives a better product when you go to thaw it and use it. Just throwing it in the freezer in Ziploc bags works okay, but it tends to break down the meat more, and your bait's going to be mushier, which, if you're fishing for fish that don't really care, well, then go ahead and do that. But this is a better way to do things. It takes a little bit more effort, but I'm telling you, in the long run, it pays off in dividends. So, hey guys, just keep that in mind, but overall, a great day. And thanks guys for watching. If you can, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.